Hello everyone, this is Suzanne Kanama-Nicole from Police Science Doctor with your weekly dose of police science snippets. However, with a bit of a delay today, apologies for that. Usually you get the email at 2 o'clock already, and I only just sent it out. I was away over the weekend and I'm still catching up and everything is a little bit chaotic. So apologies for that, but you're getting them now. So police science snippets are little nuggets of information that I extracted from recently published research and scientific findings in the fields of investigative psychology, evidence-based policing, criminology research, and police science, etc. These are 3 bits that I think you can maybe put into practice straight away. So this is all for the practitioner. How can a practitioner use scientific knowledge in their jobs? So the 3 snippets for today. The first one is about reasons for non-disclosure. This research examines the underlying reason why rape victims in Sri Lanka opt not to pursue the case against the culprits and seek to evade the judicial process. The study revealed that the primary motivation for the victims' disinclination to disclose the facts of the rape incident is to conceal the fact of her sexual victimization from her husband. It is argued that the culture prevents such victims from obtaining justice. This may well apply to victims in other countries from this and similar cultural backgrounds. So this is something very important. Is there some discretion that victims can maybe be provided with if they don't want these details to become known to family members? Would that increase disclosure in these societies? The second snippet for this week is about digital crime reporting. This research examines factors influencing citizens' crime reporting preference in person versus online. Findings indicate that police legitimacy is positively related to willingness to report in person and through technology, so both. Conversely, fear of the police is negatively associated with in-person reporting, but positively related to reporting via technology. So those who want to avoid the police and have some fear of them are more likely to report online than in person. Technology-related variables, including acceptance, dependency, and trust in e-governance, are positively associated with willingness to report in the overall model. So maybe in communities where relations are maybe not so good with the police, there can be more of an awareness of encouraging people to report online without actually doing it in person. So that's just one of the things I extracted from that bit. By the way, the first and the third snippet this week, the original research articles are fully accessible, the first one and the third one, unfortunately not the second one. And I emailed them to your inbox with the link to the original research. You just have to join the Police Science Doctor email list to get these emails. Just go Google Police Science, go to Police Science Doctor, enter your details into the form that pops up, and you're on the list, and it's free. So the third snippet for this week, actually, I told you it's all chaos, is about enabling accountability. Holding police to account has been the subject of much debate in the scholarly literature, describing various strategies and mechanisms, both internal and external, that seek to impose accountability for officers' actions or inactions. These approaches generally focus upon negative aspects of accountability that are then inherently linked to defensive responses. A contrasting approach outlined in this paper is to instead consider a police officer as already being accountable and motivated by doing what is right. Ethical decision-making is examined in the context of police education, identifying processes that may limit an officer's capacity to be accountable. I haven't read the full article, but what came to mind is I forget the name, but it's with the song "The Gangster's Paradise." That movie where she is a teacher and she is in an inner city classroom and she gives everyone an A. And rather than having to work for an A, which some people would never even attempt because they've never succeeded in this way, everybody already has an A, and all they need to do is work to maintain that. So I don't know if that has been tested in any way, but in that film, it was a positive thing. That is probably not what this paper is advocating, but I thought it was an interesting thing that I wanted to bring to you. And that article is also open access, so you can read the entire article, and hopefully you will find that useful. If there's nothing relevant to your particular role in this week's snippets, then when you join the Police Science Doctor email list, you will be emailed a password to the read page on policesciencedoctor.com, and there you can download all the previous snippets as PDFs, and there will hopefully be quite a few for you for your particular role. So I'm going to the SEBP conference, the Society of Evidence-Based Policing conference, tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. Another reason why everything is so hectic, because I need to get ready for that, and I haven't packed yet. And I'll be doing lots of streaming from there. I might see some of you there if you're going to be a speaker or a delegate, and so that should be a lot of fun. And there's also an awards dinner tomorrow evening, so I'm looking forward to those whole 2 days. And I'll see you again, same time, hopefully earlier than that, hopefully around 2 p.m. UK time next Tuesday. And until then, I'll see you. Bye-bye. Make good decisions. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this content useful. You can get access to each episode's transcript with key learning points, timestamps, and references if you get yourself onto my mailing list. Just go to the main website on policesciencedoctor.com, and on the bottom of each page you will find a sign-up form for notifications of new content. Just enter your first name, your preferred email address, and the type of organization you work for. You will not get any spam. This is just for me to let you know about new content and for you to get access to all the transcripts.